Central Ajax is basically the heart of Ajax. Not only does it have beautiful residential pockets, but there's a lot of business and entertainment amenities. If you're thinking about moving to Ajax, you're really going to want to stay tuned to this video because learning about Central Ajax kind of gives you an overall picture of what Ajax has as a whole. So it'll actually give you a better perspective if Ajax is the right place for you. I've also done other videos on the different neighborhoods in Ajax, so if you're interested in checking those out, they'll be listed in the playlist down below. So just to give you a better idea of where Central Ajax is located, if we check out the map here, we'll see that it runs from Roslyn to the north, Lakeridge to the east, 401 to the south, and Westney to the west. I used to live in Scarborough, and the only reason why I would come to Ajax was because I had family living here, and they lived in Central Ajax. So I learned more about Ajax when visiting them. And from what I remember, it was really quiet. There wasn't very many people. The houses were beautiful, and there was just a lot of green space. It was really nice, but it's actually changed quite a bit over the years. It's now become a lot more populated. It's become really diverse, but one thing that remains the same is that the homes here are still as beautiful as they were. They're mostly detached homes with single or double garage. Another thing that's remained the same is, from what I remember when visiting my family, I noticed that Central Ajax had very family-oriented neighborhoods, and that hasn't changed at all. You'll mostly see a lot of young families starting off. And what's really nice is that there's a lot of schools and parks to accommodate for the family-oriented feel of this part of Ajax. I know knowing about some of the schools and parks are important for parents. So what I've done is I've left a link down below that will outline all of the schools and parks in the area. So if you want a bit more information on that, you can check that out down below. Another great feature that Central Ajax has is the Mclean Community Center. I don't know about you, but as a parent, we're always trying to find activities for our kids to engage in. And what's really nice is you can enjoy these recreational activities both in the summer and the winter. Some of the amenities that they feature are a gymnasium, a fitness facilities, meeting rooms. They also have a splash pad and a really nice park outdoor. In terms of shopping, I remember when I first moved here, I would have to go back to Scarborough a lot because Central Ajax didn't really have many grocery stores that would cater to the cultural specific groceries that I would want to get. And even when it came to restaurants or buying food, didn't really have that much to offer. But over the years, that has really changed. I mentioned that Central Ajax has become a lot more diverse, and they've actually accommodated to that in terms of having a lot more cultural-based grocery stores. And when you take a look at the variety of restaurants here, you will be able to find something from every culture. So it's really nice because I'm not actually having to step out of Ajax to get the things that I want and need. So that's become really nice. If you take a drive along Highway 2, you'll notice that there's a lot of shopping plazas. That's kind of the main road here in Central Ajax that offers all the shopping. But what you will notice is that we don't actually have a mall. Instead, we have a plaza called the REALTORS Center that has a bunch of outlets and stores located all in one vicinity. What's really nice about this shopping plaza is that you can actually park right outside of the store you want and go directly in and out. So it just makes shopping that much more convenient in my opinion. But what you will notice is that it can tend to get really busy, especially over the weekend. In this plaza, you'll notice that there's a Costco, and in other cities in Durham, you'll notice that they don't all have a Costco. So you'll find that people from other pockets of Durham will actually come here to Ajax to go to the Costco, which makes it really busy no matter what time you go there. Another important point I want to make is that as a homeowner, I've realized that being near a hardware store is really important because you're always doing projects or, things go wrong in the home. It's really convenient to have easy access to a hardware store. And here in Central Ajax, we have a Canadian Tire. We also have a Home Depot. So for me, I've just found that to be really convenient. As far as entertainment goes, here in Central Ajax, we have our own movie theater. We also have our own casino and horse racetrack. We also have an Ajax Convention Center where you can hold social events, weddings, or any corporate events. And what's really nice about this convention center is that it's right off the 401, so it's easy access for guests coming from all over the city. It also has 2 hotels that are right adjacent to the convention center so that if you have guests that need to stay overnight, which makes it that much more convenient for everyone. And if you're really into fitness, we have a Lifetime Fitness here, which I don't know, you probably know that this is not like any typical gym. It basically has all the bells and whistles. They have everything from a big water park, spas, saunas, basketball courts. Lastly, I want to mention all of the business amenities that are here in Central Ajax. When I first moved here in Ajax, I, like many, had to travel outside of Ajax for our job, because at that time, there weren't very many business opportunities here, but that has changed quite a bit. Ajax is booming with business and commercial development, which is providing a lot more job opportunities. So what I'm seeing is a lot of the residents that used to have to travel for work are actually able to find jobs right here in their hometown. One example of a recent business that's just opened up here is the huge Amazon warehouse. Also within that pocket, there's a lot of warehouses that are providing a lot of job opportunities as well. And also keep in mind, with all the new stores, restaurants, and other amenities that are growing here, that also provides a lot more jobs as well. I hope this video was helpful at giving you a better idea of what Central Ajax has to offer, so that if you're thinking of moving, you'll be able to make the decision if Central Ajax is the right place for you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.